Gezi, congratulations here again. 4th nightly win in the Premier League. You must be on cloud 9 right now.
Yeah, I mean, sort of started the night off really, really well against Chris. I feel for Chris because everybody seems to be playing well against him, and yeah, it's probably the best I've played on TV for a long time. And I played okay against Michael. I think in the semis, I think it was a good game. I missed a lot of doubles, which, you know, put Michael in front of me. I think he was 4-2 up. I think probably the game should have been the other way around, and then I'm chasing, which sometimes brings the best out of me. But even though I won 6-5, I was a little bit disappointed with a couple of the legs. And yeah, similar against Michael, the stage was a little bit creaky, and I was trying to slow myself up so I wouldn't hurt him when he was walking back, and it was happening for both of us. So it was one of those games where mentally I had to just try and keep focused whichever way, slow up or speed up, and in the end I sped up and it worked.
When you come off, when you've played Chris, do you realise how good the average was straight away, or did people have to tell you?
No, Chris told me right after the game, and he was like, he looked at the screen and said I was averaging like 115 or 16, he was on like 108 or something, but luckily I didn't look, because whether you're playing really well and averaging 115 or no, an 89 or something, it can work both ways. It can play on your mind, so I'm glad I didn't look at the screen.
You and Michael bring the best out of each other, but right now you've got his number. You just know how to beat him.
I think I've beaten him the last 5 times, so Mikey boy. No, he's today he could have beat me, even though I played really well. I missed a lot of doubles, and yeah, it's all on the day, you know, with the players, not just me and Michael, everybody, especially in the top 8 or top 4, then whoever plays well on the night's going to win. But I said, you know, it was the first time I think all year that the top 4 in the world was in the semi-finals, so I'm glad I come through that one.
Chasing top spot now, it's in striking distance. Michael had that lead, but you've reeled him in. Is that important to you to finish top of the table?
No, I just want to finish at top 4. I don't care if it's 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, there's no bonus for finishing top this year, so my main aim is just to get to the playoffs.
Looking at it, you've never made the playoffs. It's pretty much done now. Is that a relief that you were almost there?
Yeah, I think if all results go my way, but you know, as long as I pick up 2 points next week, or you know, at least 2 or 3 points, I might be all right. But I don't think it's done yet, so I just keep focused, make sure I keep winning, and keep the pressure on everybody else below me.
We spoke on the train in Germany. Holiday all booked, Tenerife. Needed break for you as well, with the stress, well, not the stress, but the schedule you've had recently and the pressure you put on yourself. Is this well needed?
It is. Yeah, I mean, if I hadn't won the last 2 Europeans that I'd won, obviously not the last one, but the 2 previous to that, then I'd have to be going to Wigan. So if I'm winning, I'm picking up ranking points, I'm playing in everything which I have, you know, the last couple of months, then I deserve a break. So yeah, I've got myself back up into the top 16 of the Pro Tour, which I think is the main order of merit, because without that, then you don't get in everything. So yeah, I'm just glad to get those wins out of my belt, get back into the top 16, and afford to take a weekend off and a chilled week with the kids, the family, and just get under the sun for a bit.
The darts you're playing, the results you're having, do you walk into that practice room now knowing you're the best player in the world again?
No, but I think the other players do, which is more important, you know. And when people are coming out and playing me, I think they think about me more than what I do about them. So as long as I'm in their head, that's all that matters.
Gezi, pleasure as always. Cheers,
Thanks.